That I could say for
That's
certain.
pretty much it, though.
But yeah, out of the top tiers, like that's probably the only one. I'm thinking about picking up Marth for Sheik.
Dreamland first game. This is an interesting pick. I think so. It's
Who do you think this goes in, like in the favor of?
well, the stage I think is in favor of Peach.
Yeah.
It's a weird first pick. So FD is like kind of a lot of people like it for Peach. Yoshi's can be kind of jank. So can Fountain. But personally, I think Battlefield and Fountain are the two best starters for Sheik.
Against Peach or just
Against Peach. I don't think most Peaches won't let you go to Yoshi's first game, so I don't know. I think this is kind of weird, but if you aptly camp and like get your openings right, it can be pretty good. And you also have a lot more survivability on the stage. Like Peach does too, but the thing is, like Sheik on most stages dies at like the same percents. But on this stage she lives a little longer because she has the option to like transform into Zelda, transform back, that kind of thing. Ooh, nice first stock by Subtle.
I just feel like if he was just using the platforms a little bit more and throwing more needles, could be a little more in his favor.
Yeah. Oh well, one thing I saw, like he just did that power shield nair, right? So he could have done that dare or that nair regardless. The power shield was cool and all.
Yeah.
Because power shields, basically the way they work is, you don't like have any like frame advantage on it. It's just that you can do grounded moves out of your shield now.
Okay.
So he could have possibly up smashed and not done the jump cancel one, so it would have been faster.
Yeah. Ryobeat cleans that one up.
Yeah. That's the rough thing is Peach has like a better combo game on Sheik than the other way around.
She's just kind of take what she could get.
Yeah.
Like get the grab into one of the aerials and then kind of reset.
And like she definitely wins neutral, but like Peach has a lot of 50-50s. And it can be hard to like guess what the Peach is thinking, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa. When did Subtle lose that third stock?
He went off the top.
Was that? Oh, okay.
That was the second stock. And then the first one he lost like pretty quickly.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So then like the first
I thought
minute
this was a 4-4 the whole time.
No. Yeah, I still kind of want to see more needles out of Subtle.
Yeah, needles are good. The problem is, if you're charging needles and like the Peach is like say floating, that gives her time to close the space. And needles against Peach aren't as good as they are against a lot of floaties because Peach can just float over them and like still be in a pretty good situation. So if he's gonna needle, I want to see him move around the platforms.
Yeah, that's where I like doing the angled needles off of the side platforms.
And then the other thing is if he's doing that, he can see opportunities where Ryobeat is maybe just like sleeping a little bit and come down with a fair.
Should move that water bottle out of the way the player can.
Oh yeah. Poland string Craygasm indeed. Yeah, Curb, you should have come to this nose.
I feel like he's the member of New Jersey that shows up the least out of that group. Maybe Swedish.
I mean, like, yeah. I think New Jersey just doesn't show up, except for Ryobeat.
I mean, Zeng's been here for the past couple of...
Yeah, he's been here for the past two, literally.
Yeah.
But before that...
And B-War was here last week as well.
I think B-War's, like, moving to New York, isn't he?
I'm not too sure.
I don't know. Or he's, like, moved to New York. I'm not sure. This, I think, is a much more, or much better stage for Sheik in the matchup.
Yeah. Oh, what's him back there?
It's just Sheik's neutral on this stage is just really, really good. It kind of like amplifies all her strengths.
It's a nice turnip throw, though.
Yeah, it was.
It's a bit easier to put Peach off the top on this stage, too, with like a down throw into up air.
Oh, then Dreamland? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier to kill her off the side and off the top.
Okay.
So one thing I'm seeing from Subtle is he's sometimes running away and back airing, but like he'll do it with falling. Like rising ones are fine, but if you do the falling ones, sometimes you can hit them with the non-sweet spot back air and just get down smashed.
Right. She could trade with that pretty easily.
Yeah. A set where that actually was a pretty big deal wasn't this matchup, but a similar-ish matchup was Swedish versus Duck at Big House.
Yeah.
Swedish did a lot of those back airs, and a lot of them didn't sweet spot, and he just got down smashed off stage for it.
Yeah.
And although you probably won't be off stage in this matchup, you'll just eat so much damage.
Especially if you're like fast falling the aerial, you got caught holding down versus.
Yeah. Does that too. It's really frustrating versus Peach, right? Because her hurt box, well, in float, you know, she like tucks her legs.
Yeah.
But even in neutral, like her dress doesn't have a hurt box, right?
Yeah,
so she's really tiny. But then her down smash extends past her dress. Like why?
How do you accomplish that motion as a human?
I don't know. It can be frustrating because like versus a lot of floaties at like this percent, right? Sheik can down tilt them.
Yeah.
To try to get more openings, but she can't do that against Peach because it's way too dangerous.
Right. Peach could just like whiff punish it.
Yeah.
And that's another time you're like caught holding down against her.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, basically Peach's down smash, I think is just like, it's actually a pretty good thing that keeps Sheik honest in this matchup.
Yeah. I don't want to say that it's impossible for Subtle, but it's going to be like super difficult, especially with Ryobeat getting a lot of trades.
Yeah.
But Peach is one of those characters you just can't fall behind of.
Yeah. That was really good DI from Ryobeat. He DI'd like in a way where where Subtle had to go for the Nair. And the thing about the Nair is it does do the most damage out of all your out of all your down throw options.
Yeah.
But it also has like no follow-ups at all.
Right. And normally I'll only see people use the Nair on me if they don't think they could get the follow-up. Yeah. It's their only choice.
All right. Good stuff